Ooh, girl. I say girl or guy. You're not going to want to miss today. Because here's the truth. You create your own reality. I create my reality. And the cards our guides have given us today are the recipe to create a new reality. So come on in and join us. All right, chickadees, welcome in. Today we're wrapping up our conversation about calmness by just allowing our guides to speak to us in whatever way they wish. So let's just see what they've got for us today. We've been asked to pull out of the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid, so we come to this deck quite often as well. And today they want us to come back here again. So we'll just see what they have for us. So we have one card that's come out already and a second. There's a second one. So they're continuing with their theme of 3. And there is the third. Okay. Let's just see what we have. Okay. So if you'll recall, this deck is read in the upright and the reverse, and we're going to talk just the general message about these cards, whether they're in the upright or the reverse. So there's also relationship messages and relationship and protection messages. Relationship and prosperity messages. The protection is the reverse for these cards. So all right, so we have 3 cards that have come out. The first card is in the upright position. This is card number 40. This is co-create. The middle card is peace, and it is in the protection position. This is card number 23. And then the third card that's come out is card number 25, round and round, and this is also in the protection position. So let's just see what the message is that they have for us here. Okay, so here's what's happening with these cards. They work together beautifully in a message about calmness and what's going on behind the scenes. So let's start with the first card that we drew, which is card 40, co-create. This card is reminding us that we create our reality and we do it in co-creation with your higher power, your higher self, God, the universe, all that is, source, whatever name that you give that. That power, that entity, that part of yourself is your partner in co-creating your reality and co-creating any future that you want. So it's a beautiful, unique expression that gets basically painted onto a canvas when you work in that co-creative partnership with the divine. And I love this. I love that there's an egg on here. It looks like it's the egg, kind of like that is the result of this is a leopard. Not what I thought it was. It's a leopard and an owl that are working together to co-create, and it's talking about art and inspiration and that coming to fruition, which is what the egg is. And the art and inspiration is really the building or the edifice that's on this card image. And it's just really a beautiful representation of what co-creation is and how it is always available to us. So even if you don't think you're a very creative person, you are, because you created everything around you, all the beautiful things, also all the not so beautiful things. So we get the opportunity to pick what we focus on and co-create the rest. So, and understand that we co-create what we focused on too, but we get to focus on things that we want in our lives. That brings us to peace. So peace is card 23. It's in the reverse position. This card is really kind of driving home that, especially in the reverse position, it is driving home the fact that when we have discontentment or we have things that are in disarray or things that are stirred up or conflict in our life, that calmness is the name of the game. It is what will win the day for you, is to find a way to stay calm and remain calm through that. Understand that this too shall pass, and I know it sounds cliche, but it is also true that nothing stays the same. We are in a perpetual wave of change throughout our entire existence. And so knowing that, remaining calm then takes on the air of understanding that inevitably change is going to move you out of the situation you're currently in and into a new situation that you get to co-create. So that co-creation, envisioning this future, like the which is the you of today, but in a different reality, which is where you're going, right? So it's not really past, present, future, because there's really nothing other than the present. But peace in the reverse, when you have that discontentment, you have that conflict going on, if you remain in calmness, you get enough space in your life to be able to co-create with the divine the reality that you actually want. And then we get to the third card, which is card, what number is this? 25, round and round. And I'm just reflecting on how amazing this whole card layout is. So the round and round piece is about breaking patterns. So, I mean, if you're in the peace in the reverse and you've got some discord going on, some conflict going on, it's likely because you have patterns. Round and round in the reverse, in the protection position, is asking you to take a look at the patterns that are creating your current reality, and then inviting you to co-create a new reality for yourself. I mean, it's just like so beautiful. And it all has to be done in calmness and stillness, right? If we are in an anxious place, our number one job is to get to stillness and calmness, because it is only from that place that we can see the patterns that are happening in the round and round card, understand how they have caused the situation that's bringing the discontentment, the discord, the challenges in our life, and step into co-creation with the divine to create the future you want, knowing that it's already here. Because it starts with you. It starts on the inside. This is an inside job. All of this is an inside job. Okay? Very simple message today, very poignant and very, very beautiful what the guides have given us. Take a look at what's going on in your life. If there's something you don't like, don't blame anybody else. Look at your patterns yourself. What patterns have you been in? Where are you in an opportunity to break those patterns? And then understand how that situation that you're currently in has been brought about by those patterns, and then co-create a different reality for yourself. And you cannot do any of that unless you're calm and unless you're listening intently to what the divine has to tell you and to understand it. So, my chickadees, do the work. It's worth it. It's worth it. I promise you. I've been here many times. And every time I've come through, I've been amazed. Just amazed. Take that hard look. Understand your situation is a direct result of what those patterns are. Co-create to break them and launch yourself into your new reality. All right. Love you. Have a wonderful day. Please hit subscribe if you like these messages so we can continue to give them more. And, mostly it just makes me feel good. So, and it will. We do want to grow. We want to grow. So hit subscribe, like, follow us, whatever platform you're on, so that we can continue to bring this content to you. So, all right, chickadees, I love you. Have a fabulous day, and we'll be back next week with more. Mwah.